Bonjour, Mr. and Mrs. Powers. I'm glad to give you a little bit of a tour of what's happening here at Simon Lefranc, otherwise known as Le Merlot. I know I have been a little bit lacking in my video updates, but it's because I've been busy monitoring the work staff. So first I'm going to show you the beautiful beams that we have. You've seen them before, but they have been restained, and all of the ceiling in between, the white part we call faux plafond, or the fake ceiling, has been repainted and perfected. Going down, we'll see Le Cuisine. Is it feminine or masculine? La Cuisine, Le Cuisine, I don't know. Beautiful cabinetry has all been installed. Really nice tiles all throughout the backsplash. It's got a really nice shiny sheen to it. It's almost like glass. Yeah, there you can see a little bit of the glare. So it's got a lot of brightness to it, which is important in small spaces. So we went with historical, classical sort of farmer style sink, along with a really appropriate faucet. Wood cabinet, because we're really going to be pushing heavily into the woods to keep this apartment very country, very wine country themed. In these two cabinets we have on the left and the right, we have first the refrigerator on the left and then the dishwasher on the right. Let's see if I can demonstrate. We have still not installed all the handles, so it is a little bit weird to pull, but I'm pulling from the side and voila. So that gives you that. The microwave will be installed there. Of course, it will be a piece made specifically for that size. So we've got a lot of storage up there. We'll also be putting some lights underneath the cabinets to give kitchen-specific lighting for people in the food preparation area. So we'll spin over to the left, now away from the kitchen. The little hallway and the entry door. So the entry door is there by the interphone, and to the right we have the little hallway which leads to the bathroom. So what a change, huh? Going from where that door is to the bathroom used to be the entrance to the kitchen, and where the kitchen is used to be the bathroom. So I know you're just dying to see what the bathroom looks like. So without further ado, I will reach here into this hole where we might otherwise have a handle, but we still have some little touches to do. And voila, the bathroom, which we are so incredibly proud of. Continuing the wood theme, the country theme, we have some really nice travertine-like stonework with some really great frieze details that Jenny and I saw displayed, and really thought it would look good in your apartment. So we have first the toilet as you enter, really nice flooring. Then you have the extra wide vanity counter with a beautiful stone surface right here. It's really nice. The faucets are built into the wall instead of being down on the counter surface, so that creates an interesting effect. The frieze that goes all the way throughout the room, continuing around the wall and into the shower. So the shower is a pretty good size. You're only seeing about half of it there. The rest of it is tucked behind this wall. So as we go in here, you'll see there is actually additional depth to the bathroom. To the shower basin. So I'll go inside there. So here we are inside the shower. Rainfall shower head, of course. Really beautiful detail on the stonework. And the frieze continues with the diamond pattern that goes all the way around the whole room. Really proud of that. So then we'll look back at the bathroom in the reverse way. Of course, lots of work still doing. We're still we're really going to kick off the decorative phase now, but the construction is 95% done. Just some tweaks will be done after everybody gets back from August break. But in the meantime, Jenny and I will not be taking a break, and we will be getting this place decorative ready. So we've utilized a little empty space here to put the power boxes and the fuse boxes. Now all of this used to be in the kitchen, if you refer back to your old photos. So we completely rewired the apartment. to get the fuse box out of the hallway there, allowing more freedom of passage, because I don't like it when people bump their shoulders into fuse boxes in odd places. And here we have a little bit of extra storage for people's bathroom articles. Okay, we'll have a beautiful mirror here, of course, over the sink to be delivered at some point, with, of course, lights to the left and to the right. This is the toilet. And as we look back, we have an extra cabinetry there. Sorry if I'm moving too fast, but we do have some cabinetry above the toilet. Everything is built in, so easy to mop and everything. Wall-mounted toilet. Everything is hidden behind the stone wall. We have some cabinets there, and we also have some more cabinets here, which I will pull out to give you a greater degree of perspective. Inside of those cabinets, we're hiding the water boiler, which is just a monster. This is probably the biggest boiler that I've seen in a Paris apartment, because I've been beating down on our architects and designers for years to really just try to get the biggest ones we can, because, you know, Americans like to take long showers, and we do want, you know, the apartment to welcome as many people as possible without running out of water. And the French tend to lean towards smaller boilers and shorter showers, or we just say less showers, less frequent showers than the Americans do. So running out of hot water has been a constant problem at other apartments. So this is just a beast. By French standards, this is probably like enough for a family of 10 or a hotel or something. And underneath we'll be putting the washer dryer, which also will be delivered at some point before we get this on the market. So we'll close that little niche there, that little hallway. Kitchen is over there. And we use this space to create some storage units up here, which will probably be locked off eventually for staff use. And this long cabinet going all the way down will be for the customers staying in the living room and sleeping area to store their bags and personal goods. So of course the couch is always super comfortable, high quality convertible bed, and works just like the one at Triomphe. Okay, looking through the living room, everything's been repainted. Obviously the walls are on ship shape. Everything's been rewired, power plugs where we want them. This is a beautiful antique. This is actually our second choice, because the first thing we bought was, you know, factory new and everything, but it couldn't be brought up the stairs because it was all one piece and couldn't be dismantled. So we had to scrap that, hustle with the deco team to find some real antiques that could actually be disassembled, because they have nails and screws, and it's not just you know, press board glued together like you know, what you find now you know, is mostly made. So we had to go authentic, historic. So these are two beautiful pieces. What you're seeing is the large I don't know, furniture piece here we're going to be using next to the dining room table. So we'll have some storage there, but also it's going to house our television. So inside those glass doors, the back wall, or the back side of that glass doors, is going to be modified to allow us to mount the television and to an articulating arm that will reach out and then allow the people on the couch sitting here to have an unobstructed view of the TV. So anyway, that's the plan, and we'll be moving forward on that one shortly. We've moved the door of the bedroom a little bit. It used to be a lot more to the right. We moved it over to the left to give it a more central position, and we've installed a French door with small glass openings to give this apartment a lot more light and less obstructions. So there is the armoire, also the product of the failings of the French delivery system to bring up the piece we ordered, and that had to be sent back, order canceled, and instead we were able to find this piece on the French equivalent of like eBay, and that sells real antiques. So we got, you know, sort of lucky. I think unplanned, but we got some real nice historic pieces to really turn this apartment into something special. I haven't talked about the floor. The whole thing's been redone, of course. Really proud of the way that the hardwood turned out. It's got a really nice historic look to it, but it is totally brand new. So we're really happy with that. And as I said, it continues, you know, the raw wood feel that we've got going with the beams and the furnishings and all of the other elements that we'll be adding along the way. So into the bedroom we go. What you see here is all of the orders that we have been stockpiling, and the poor workers have had to work around our deliveries coming and going while they've been trying to get this place ready. But we wanted to be as efficient as possible. We didn't want to wait for the construction to end before we got all the stuff we needed to do the decorative phase. So that is all here, and that's, you know, not everything, but it's a lot, and that's going to really give us a big jump start on the decorative phase. We have the special wallpaper. It's called Lac du Cygne, or the Lake of Swans. I don't know if I'll be able to find a swan for you in there. There's a waterfall and maybe a swan or two. It's like, where's Waldo? Maybe there's a swan in there somewhere. I'm not sure. Anyway, gorgeous stuff, really nice, and we'll be using this nice soft pink color in these trees and then the decoration to continue it throughout the apartment. So we'll be having an earthy wood color, some soft pink colors, and anything else that enhances the overall look. The beautiful beams continue in here as well. And this bed is also a storage bed, so it will open up like the one at Triomphe to give us lots of room for staff equipment, extra sheets, and all that. Beautiful mirror there, sort of maybe a 5 or 6 foot tall mirror is going to be placed on that wall right in the center of between the kitchen and the bathroom door. So again, we are really trying to bring out as much light, reflection, luminosity to this small space. But from the way it looks so far, we're really happy with it. We hope you guys are too. The decorative phase is now going to kick into high gear. So as soon as we can send you an update, we will be happy to do so. So thanks for all of your trust and confidence, and we hope you guys are looking forward to the progression of Le Merlot du Marais. Au revoir.